My dear friends, first reading is taken from the Joshua. Over 40 years Moses had led the people of Israel from Egypt. 430 years they were slaves. They had no name, no address, useless creatures. Morning till evening, walking and working, only half stomach full. Not even full stomach. Now they have reached the Gilgal, the place where the starting point of the Canaan, the promised land of God to Abraham. When he reached there, Joshua told them, my dear friends, throw away the slavery and humiliations of Egypt. Now you have reached the land of promise, land of freedom. Every year, first month of the Jews, Nisan, on the 14th, we shall celebrate the Easter. Easter of the Jews and Easter of the Christians different. Easter of the Jews, the freedom, August 15th for India. Easter of the Christians, Jesus died and rose again. On the Easter of the Jews, the resurrection of Jesus. And Joshua said, my dear friend, wash your clothes, take bath, because your slavery has come to end. Don't think of the slavery of your grandfathers in Egypt. That is already removed. Now you are a freed person. Freedom has come into you. You are no more slaves of Egypt. The second reading, second letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. All those who have received Jesus, they are new creation. They are members of the family of Jesus. No more members of the world or the devil. New creation. They are new creation. You and me, we received baptism and received first communion. We are no more the slaves of the world, but we are all new creation. We became the family members of Father Almighty and Jesus who died on the cross. Therefore, we must always thank. But whenever I fail to come for Sunday Mass or watching all the dirty, sexy movies and enjoy this and that, our relation with Jesus is cut. The network is no more. The tower is far away from me. No more network. My mobile is completely, totally useless. Therefore, St. Paul is telling, you are a new creation. You are a member of the family. Therefore, you must live as a holy person, a son and the daughter of the Father in heaven. Gospel, Jesus gives us a nice parable. A father in Jerusalem, he had only two sons, Ubaye, Ubadu. The first son was good, but the second son, Badu, was not good. He went and demanded, Father, give me my property. According to Jewish rule and regulation, when the father was alive, no division of the property. After the death of the father, division of the property. If one of the sons will go and ask the daddy, give me my share, means my daddy is dead. My daddy is no more alive. So that is what the younger son, the Badu, did. Then he collected the money, went far, far away the family, far, far away from God the Almighty, and committed all kinds of sins. After a few years, money got lost. No more money. But he was too proud. I don't want to go back to my father. I want to stand on my own legs. Search for the job. And for the Jews, to take care of the piggery or the pigs is the last thing in life. For Muslims and the Jews, they never look at the pigs. Not allowed to eat dusnian, pig's meat. If you eat, it's a mighty sin. It is a sacrilege for them. But here, the bird has no choice to keep alive soul and body. He went to the one gentleman. Gentleman told, go and take care of the pigs. And he went to take care of the pigs. After 1 or 2 days, he discovered the pigs feed and the human feed, big difference. Whenever he was eating the pigs feed automatically vomiting, even the intestine is coming out. He discovered, if I stay longer time in this piggery, I will be lost. And he decided, go back to the father's house, not as a son, but a servant. Why? Every day all the servants of the father is having plenty of rice, plenty of curry, plenty of chicken, plenty of meat. But not as a son, as a servant. When the son was almost reached the gate of Echelias from the parish, so the father saw the son coming back as a beggar, lean and hungry looking, like a snake. Throw away the sick, run full speed in his old age, embrace and welcome. Suppose I were the son of this prodigal son, I will give you one slap and one kick on the stomach. Because all my money, all my name, all my property, everything this stupid fellow wasted. But the father was very loving and affectionate, embraced and kissed. Called one servant, hey, my dear friend, come. Go and get the best cloth. You other fellow, come. Bring the ring, golden ring. Third fellow, come here. Bring the best shoes. And the fourth fellow, go to the cowshed. Kill the best fattened calf. Let us have a celebration. Why? My son was lost, I got back. My son was dead, he was alive again. My dear friends, during the season of Lent, Jesus is telling you and me, sacramental confession is waiting for all of us. Go there and make a good confession. Come back to the Lord. Come back to the Lord. In South India, Kerala, a brother was giving a retreat, and during that talk, brother used the word piggery several times. Next day morning, one lady came and told brother, yesterday's talk disturbed my sleep. I could not sleep. What was that word? Use the word several times, piggery. Then brother asked, my dear madam, my dear lady, by chance, are you in the piggery? And she said, yes. 14 years, I got married to a gentleman. He is the medical representative that go to Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, so many places, selling the medicine, new kind of medicine. Then, whenever my husband goes away, I take a spare wheel. I take another man, neighbor, young man, to come and sleep with me every day till my husband comes back. Then brother said, you are in the piggery. Try to get out of the piggery if you want to go to heaven. Then what will that man will think? Jesus would die on the cross? No. Your husband? No. That pig, what will that pig think of you? So she wanted to continue the relation with that pig. Sleep with somebody when the husband is away for the medical, selling the tablets and this and that. My dear friends, by chance, if you are in the piggery, it is the right time, the correct time, during the time of Lent, to come out of the piggery through a good confession and come back to Jesus. If we can come back to Jesus, we all will be 100% successful. Easter will be a very, very good celebration. But if we are trying to celebrate the Easter from the piggery, that is no celebration. Dear Lord, during this Holy Eucharist. Help all of us to come out of the piggery and come closer and closer to Jesus, come closer and closer to the church, come closer and closer to the sacraments.